Hey everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft, but there's only one modded block. No others anywhere else. Ignore the ones over on the Mechanism Island. Most of them aren't modded anyway. It's just dirt and grass. What are you talking about? Since we last left off, resources have been generating. The bees, they've been getting poked. Okay, why'd they have to go and make the item description sound so diabolical? Like, it's amazing the difference one word makes, right? Okay, slowly extracts genes from visiting bees, not hurting them in the process. Sounds truthful. Sounds legit. You add the word totally in there, and it's like a wink in word form, totally not hurting them in the process. And all of a sudden you second guess yourself, like, oh, is it gonna just destroy the bees? And the answer is no, they're fine. Look, I have 4 of the things in here, and we're still at 15 health. And we have been collecting a lot more of the genetic material now that there are 4 in there. So thank you for the people in the comments who are like, no, you're fine adding more. It's all good. Hashtag prosperity. It's actually like pumping out quite a few now. I don't know that we're gonna be able to actually like get to a full prosperity bee today, unless we squashed a bee, but it would probably be good by next time. But it looks like what you do basically is you can combine the genetic materials like this. So now I have like a 16 and I have a 12, and then I can combine these two, and now I have a 28, and then I can, bring these down in here, and now I have a 40%, and then I can combine the 40% with my remaining whopping 1%, get the 44, and then bring us, we're over 50%, which means we have over a 50% chance of this actually turning into a prosperity spawn egg. But also, like, do I really want to take that risk knowing my luck? Not really. If I squashed a bee though, we'd probably get there. I've seen the comments. It's like half the people commenting on it are like, squash the bee, squash the bee, squash the bee. And the other half are like, I'm so happy that Jardon would never squash a bee. This makes me, it warms my heart that he respects them like that. And so I'm a little torn. I'll keep on letting the thing do its job for now. Anyway, I expanded the Mechanism Island a little bit more, just knowing like how much space this stuff is gonna take, and also, the risk of the reactor exploding at some point, which we hope doesn't happen. Also, okay, so I had this weird thing where the crafting card was like no longer working here in order to queue up the yellow cake. And I realized the system was probably clogged because I ended up making a crafting monitor. And when I first placed it down, I was like, oh, there's a lot of crafting recipes that seem to be clogged up in here, not working from who knows how long ago that I queued them up. So that was probably the problem that was obstructing this thing. But before doing that, I just ended up being like, let's just put an enrichment chamber over here and let's make the yellow cake this way. And then we'll put the crafting card onto this so that it's making the yellorium instead. And yes, there's a more efficient way to make yellorium, not with the uranium seeds. You can do yellorium seeds and you get 4 per instead of 2 per recipe. It's like, do we really have an issue with our resources at this point? We have 63,000 steel, and that's after I've already gone and I completed all the rest of the things that we need in order to make the reactor and the boiler. So that might be the first thing we do. It's not gonna be turned on, but we can get the structure going. So let's grab all of our reactor casings and let's kind of make the outline for this 18 by 18 by 18 behemoth. Okay, so the only problem I might run into here is that if we make it far enough away, then if I AFK too far away, we could potentially run into chunk issues. This is gonna be, okay, so 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's actually what happened in Ragnamod, the live stream Captain Sparkles 2 series, is that we had the Mechanism reactor that was like on the border of chunks, and it blew up a few times. So we need for that not to happen. I can use weirding gadgets, but also maybe I just like make sure when I AFK, I do it kind of like here so that we know those chunks are gonna be loaded, because otherwise, a little scary. Anyway, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, that looks square enough. Now we should be able to use the building gadget to do the remaining stuff. And I purposely left off the cobblestone here just because I was like, we may need to expand this further. And also I use torches instead of the Paxolite, because if I try to use the Paxolite on the dirt, it just turns it into a grass path. It's super obnoxious. It's very annoying. I don't like it. Okay, so I think we do fission reactor casings on the bottom, and then we do glass basically everywhere else, if I'm not mistaken, and then we just like solidify half of the blocks on the inside with the reactor pylon thingamadoohickers, whatever they're called. But yeah, this is gonna be a behemoth. And then I guess I can put the boiler next to it. The problem is, like, I don't know where to put the turbine at that point. We're gonna have cable cables just like going all over the place. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's a big boy right there. It's a very, very big boy. I'm probably going to overshoot this, but I mostly got it. All right, and we're going to get mobs spawning on this thing, which is going to be great. Oh my god, dude, this thing is insane, dude. Oh god. This thing blows up. It's not going to be good. Okay, and I think that is that it for the reactor frame? Why do I have so many additional fission reactor casings? I don't know if am I supposed to do reactor case? Maybe it's reactor casings on the top. Before I seal up the top though, we're gonna have a fun time doing, all of the reactor control rods, I think. Is it? No, those things go on the control rod assemblies. They go on the top. It's the fission fuel assemblies, all 1,900 plus of them. I gotta make a grid down here basically, but then we can building gadget it up to the top. Actually, you know what? We can be smart about this and use the grid mode in building gadgets and kind of like, it's the wrong block. It's the wrong block, but it was the right idea. You see, I can kind of intersperse them together and do alternating grids, and then we'll achieve the pattern. There we go. That I'm looking for. It's just, unfortunately, I have to do like, these interlocking ones like that. Okay, we got the base down. Unfortunately, on max range with the building gadget, I can't quite get it to do the entire thing, but pretty effective there. Oh no. Oh wait, I should have gone. Ah, frick. As soon as it showed red, I should have gone and grabbed more. Oh my god, this is gonna require so much fuel. This is ridiculous. Okay, so if we math this properly, then it should be, if I followed the instructions and they mathed it properly, it should be exact amount of blocks necessary once we get to the top here and then fill in the other part that's not filled in. There we go. I believe we stop at 1 before the top, and then we just handle the remainder over here. It's a lot of blocks, man. A whole lot of blocks. Uh-oh. Did I fill too high? Did I fill one too high? Was it supposed to? God dang it. I did. I filled one too high. I have to break the top. I think we're good. I think we made it. I think we got it. I think it's going to be exact change. Perfect. Okay, that's beautiful. Thank you, man on Reddit, for doing this calculation properly. I mean, I guess it's just 128 times 17 or something like that. Okay, so now we cap this all off with the control rod things, these are the most expensive thing because they take a bunch of the circuits and stuff like that. But all right, I think we should be able to still kind of speed this as long as I just do the right block. They look so fancy, dude. Look at that. What a fancy looking block model. And then all we do is go over here and then we can complete the whole thing. Beautiful. Okay. Wow, dude, would you look at that absolute unit? Hey, you're not going to want to be in there. If I had to make a recommendation, I'd say you should probably get out of the nuclear reactor before it's turned on. Otherwise, I'm not sure you're going to survive. Okay, so yeah, it was reactor casings and not glass on the top of this thing. And the one thing that we're not going to end up placing down right now is the input-output ports, because I don't know like exactly where I'm going to have those set up. And that's why we'll have some empty parts here, because some of those, well, actually, no, I don't know why we'll have empty parts. Maybe I just didn't make enough, but we'll have some of the ports on the side. So I'll eventually have to, break up some of the glass and put those in. But like I said, we're not going to turn it on yet today, because I got to do like a bunch of double checks and stuff like that to make sure we're not going to have catastrophic failure, because I leave this on overnight to generate resources. The same is going to go for the reactor, because I need to generate like the polonium or plutonium in order to be able to make the thing that generates antimatter. So like, it's going to take ages. I have to let it AFK, and I have to have it not blow up. Okay, so all that's left is just to reactor glass all the sides until this thing is completed. I think it's stuttering a little bit every time I do it, probably because I put the control rods in, and so it's like checking whether or not it's a valid reactor every time I add or remove a block. So I probably should have put the reactor control rods on last, but oh well. And did we math properly? Keep in mind, it might be a little shy. Yeah, just because we have all the ports that we're going to have to put in. Those are going to occupy those empty slots. So we probably don't have to worry about it for the time being, but maybe just in order to verify that it's like a proper reactor, I'm just going to add a couple of the ports, and I will complete the like remainder just to make sure it does the little particle effect thing, showing that like, hey, this is a good reactor. You did a great job. Well done, buddy. You're so good at building reactors. You basically could have a job at a nuclear power plant now if you wanted to. Who knew Minecraft would be a prerequisite for that? Okay, so I'll do like, I'll do an input here and like, I don't know, an input a few blocks away or something. And let's see, we do that, and then it didn't do the red particle. Is it valid? I don't know if it's, oh, I probably need isn't there a controller or something like that? Is it the logic adapter? I don't actually know. Oh, yeah, that's probably important. There we go. Okay, it is valid. We have a fission reactor. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's intimidating. Okay, so next thing we're gonna make is a boiler of the exact same dimensions. You can see how it starts to eat up the island quite a lot. But on the plus side, this thing is mostly hollow, so we don't have to, fill it up with just an absolutely gargantuan amount of those rods in there. So yeah, we'll just, same thing, just a few blocks away, so we have plenty of room for our great walls of pipe. Oh, by the way, I wanted to mention, so many of the comments on the last video were, Jardon, you can store the fissile fuel in tanks. You just have to insert from either the top or the bottom and not the side. And to that I say, who needs tanks? I have 2.1 million millibuckets in the pipes, and it's barely even to like probably 20% across the bar of capacity. I can store like 10 million millibuckets inside of my miniature wall of pipe. We add a few more. Who needs tanks? I don't need tanks. Do you need tanks? I don't think you need tanks. You just need pipe. Do you want to get boiled? I don't think you want to get boiled. This is a poor choice of location for you to build your home. I'll be honest with you. Anyway, okay, I need reactor glass. Not glass. Superheating element. Sorry. But I just want to show this. This is going to be very satisfying. Oh, look at that go. All right, we got a big layer of superheating element down there, and then a big layer of pressure dispersers. I'm just following the image that was shown on the Reddit thread, which had it 4 blocks down, and then we encase it all in not reactor glass, it's structural glass this time around, because it's not a reactor, it's just making lots of steam. Bruh, why? I know your friend is trapped. Why did he do this? Get out. Exit. Exit. Nope, bad place to be, buddy. You don't make me turn you into a rock, okay? Exit the super, no, don't come in here too. Okay, there we go. We're good, perfect. I overbuilt the structure. There we go. It works. I overbuilt it because I don't actually need that much glass because I have to put in a bunch of, input output points and all that stuff. Yeah, it shows 20 valves on this thing. I think that's because in the thread that I'm looking at, dude makes 3 turbines. It's like reactor, boiler, and then triple turbine, which I hope it's not like a necessity that I triple turbine in order to not have it explode or something like that. Hopefully that's just like I might be wasting some of the power. But anyway, okay, there we go. Hey, it's a valid boiler. There we are. And boy, oh boy. Okay. Well, anyway, that's the builds right there. We just need to add the turbine afterwards, which I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do over here. The reason why I just wanted to make the reactor furthest away is so that if it explodes, it's furthest away. I don't think the boiler nor the turbine can actually explode, so I think it'd be okay if I just put the turbine closest, and I don't think it can be quite as large as the other two, unless we want to do triple, which apparently can be powered by this setup. But there we have it. 1 step at a time, or 2 steps, I should say. Hey, look, in the meantime, we got another prosperity gene sample. We can bring it up to 55%. Let's go. I'm trying to stay non-violent. I know people want to see me squash bees, which I might actually have to do if I want to complete the achievement for getting the iron bees. Like, I probably am going to have to squash some iron bees. I don't know, man. And that's, I think, all I would actually have to do. That's like the only remaining task. I could do these. Wait. Honey blocks. Do we not have 64 honey blocks in here already? We don't. But I bet you I can make some more right now. Let me just queue up some honey bottles, maybe like a couple stacks. And that should be enough to allow us to make the remaining honey blocks, and then crystallized ones. How many was that? 64. How do I make the crystallized honey, and can I knock that out? Oh, you just smelt it. Well, that's pretty easy. Is that, okay, it's making it. Alternatively, yes, I could just go to the B dimension and mine them, but I feel like we've had all of this honey just standing here on the fluid storage disk for absolutely ages, so we might as well put some of it to use, right? Oh, that's painful. It leaves the glass bottles in the thing. That's actually extremely painful. Oh, I dislike this tremendously. Oh, this is the worst. I've decided to put this into auto crafting because of how painful. There we go. Knock yourself out. Might be a little slow on the remaining ones, but at least we don't have to worry about manual labor. This has actually been painfully slow. I assume it's because the bottler is our limiting factor here, and I don't know how much we could speed that up even if we wanted to. But that said, all right, we got that challenge done, and then there we go. That should complete the other blocks, and boom, perfect. Now, speaking of challenges, I think we should mine the one block a little bit more because we've gotten every single one of the nether ores. And now all that's left here is just mine the end ores, and then we get a Terra Shatterer for free. And moreover, it says it's basically almost at a B rank. I don't know if that's the exact Terra Shatterer that we get, but it's like just slightly away in mana from turning into a B if we just tossed it into a mana pool, even without having like a whole bunch. So it's kind of cool, even though I'm not gonna have nearly enough mana to power the thing in the AoE mining mode. So yeah, but it'll still be a cool milestone to get. Oh, I thought you guys wouldn't be spawning up there. Oh, you see, F7 was not showing any valid spawning spots over there, but that was a lie. Okay, we won't worry about that right now. Oh, this is also a bad place. Let's fix that. How did that happen? I guess the torch got broken. Oh, the torch probably got broken by water. That's what happened. All right, well, let's mine. Oh yeah, so the reason why it was slower in certain situations, people were saying, is that like, I guess if there's a block behind me when I'm mining it, it'll like reset my mining speed versus if it's just air that's behind the block or something like that. Now that probably only applies to blocks that are like insta-mine, but that could be an explanation as to what was going on. So, all right, let's mine for a little bit. Try to make some further progress to the end. Yeah, I've definitely got some mans who have spawned up here now, I think. So get rid of you, at least. Oh, hey guys. I don't know. Can I be bothered to tame that many more, or I'll just leave them in there for the time being. Okay, it looks like all the blocks are going in properly. I think, which is good, right? Everything's good. Nether stuff is filling up, and yeah, where are we at actually? Let's check out our 4,758. I wonder if at 5,000 we'll get to something new. Let's get to 5,000. All right, where are we at? 4943, almost there. Yo, we made it to the end and say, oh my God, the end is at 5,000? Bro. Oh, here comes the quest. Here comes the quest. Oh my God. Wait, are we actually just gonna be able to make it happen? Oh my God. Oh my God, let's freaking go. Let's go. Oh, we're getting so many ores, as well as, wait, are we getting like silverfish and stuff like that? Not silverfish, endermites. I think we are. Jade ore. Oh my God, dude. Oh, this is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Cat's eye or fluorite ore. Well, it would have been more exciting if we hadn't already, what was that sound? We hadn't already gotten fluorite via other means, but what the frick is that thing? Oh, wait, no, you were not supposed to get out. Go back into the, get the frick out of my area. Dude is hot. No, oh, no. They're going everywhere. Oh God, no. Okay, I'm gonna get him in the air. I'm getting him in the air. Rather, yeah, get off the edge. In the air, swing, better swing. Get the frick out. Gosh dang it. I don't wanna hurt the foxes, dude. Right in the line of fire. Okay, you guys are gone. Oh my God, dude. I guess they're fairly harmless, but what the frick is this? An ender slime? Jump at me, bro. Jump at me. There's so many of the foxes in here. Oh, geez. Oh, gee. Oh, and of course the Enderman has just gone and, teleported all over the place. Is there, I believe there's actually a challenge in the end. Did we get every single, we're missing 1, 2, 3 ores at the moment. Oh, that's going to be a satisfying challenge collection right there. Okay, so end section is 20 ender slimes. Well, I assume that each one of these counts as one. Here, let me, instead of splash damage. You little fricks, don't make, I'm sorry guys, look away. Turn away if you don't want to see it, but otherwise, we already made some our pets. It was gonna get too crowded. And, all right, challenges. Let's get them all. How much does that count at? Dude, 50%. What are emus? We need 50 emu, or humus. I read that very wrong at first. You did not grab reactor blocks, I swear to God. Okay, you didn't. You what? Are you stealing my portal? Oh my God. This freaking thief. If you don't teleport out, I could just straight up turn on the boiler. Yeah, stay in there. Stay in there. It'll be fun. Stay in there for a bit. So I need to add like a big water supply, a bunch of pumps and all that stuff, but just stay there for a while. It'll be great, I promise. It's definitely a place that you wanna be, for sure. Let me see if I can get all those ores completed really quick though. Hey, that was another one. Oh, there's another one. One more. And then is that it? We're looking for one more. And then that is, I believe, the last one. And then I don't know if there's other quests that are gonna unlock there. It doesn't seem like that would be a section that would have hidden quests. It just kind of shows all the ores that you need to get. And what are we, coral ore? Wait. What else? Is that it? Wait, that's it. We did them all. We did those. And what did I not get? What am I missing? Apparently I am missing something? What are you talking about? I have checks on every single thing. Maybe I have to collect them all so they all show that it's good? I don't know, but here we go. That was a good bit of stuff right there. Wait, I have an idea. I'm gonna do this. Wait, will it follow me? It'll follow me. And then watch this. Yeah, that's big brain time right there. And then it all just deposits in. Oh yeah, dude, that's so much easier. Oh, I love doing that. That's so cool. Okay, anyway, don't tell me there's like some hidden dimension somewhere that, okay, the fact that it put check marks on all three means I did all these, but what happened? Where did I go wrong? Where is the magical ore that apparently I don't have? No, I did get that. What the frick? Help me out here, folks. Help me out. What's wrong? I still need Tektite. Okay, it's just, there's a lot of check marks on that page. We'll ignore the part where I didn't really realize that, and we're gonna get Tektite in like 2 seconds, I believe. And then the Terra Shatterer will be ours, unless Tektite. It's like the one thing that's just a holdout. It actually never spawns the entire, is there anything more after the end though? I'm curious. Does this just go on forever? Or then do you get far enough that it'll actually loop back around or something? There we go. Wait. Okay, Tektite. Is there another one that wait. Oh, we did it. We got a Terra Shatterer. That's so sick. We caught them all. We are a master. Wait, okay, so it says, yeah, it's almost at B rank, so that is genuinely what you're actually rewarded with. So hold on, let me see if I just throw it into the mana pool really quick, if it's pretty much at a B rank and still unable for me to do much with it because obviously it takes a lot of mana. Wait, don't pick it up again. Oh, it's a B rank. Wait, what the frick? Dude, wait, is this hold on. Did they change the Terra Shatter mana pool requirements, or am I just misremembering? Because it seems like it's filling up quicker, but I don't know. It also seems like it filled up slower on that second throw into the pool than it, the first time it just seemed to jump into B rank really quick and fill up, but now not so much. Anyway, all right, we got a B rank Terra Shatter. That's pretty, I wonder how quickly it mines here. Let's see, is it faster? No, it's not, but also, it's just yeah, I'm gonna not have the mana for this. But yeah, that's a cool challenge reward right there. Oh, hello. One more Ender Slime. A little closer to our goal. And stragglers. Dude, he's actually staying in there. Do I want to put torches on top of these things? Maybe not the worst idea in the world. Yeah. The bummer is that F7 doesn't seem to work up here. So, can you stop it? I just have to, I don't know, guesstimate. I swear, if you blow up Wait, actually, if a creeper blew up on top of a reactor while the reactor was turned on, what would proceed to take place in a situation like that? It seems like only bad things, probably. Certainly nothing good. I don't know that I want to see it, experiment and see it in action. All right, we are just crushing challenges, but I guess we won't be getting this one until we crush bees. Anyway, I do want to actually do a few more of these catalysts because we get another one of the ex nihilo generators every time that we complete one of these sections. And the early phases catalysts are not terribly difficult to get. So here, if we just search up catalysts, I think a couple of them I just like straight up have the resources for, and you make them inside of the crafting grid. This is probably why I shouldn't have used up a lot of my mana. I need to do, let's see, I'm making 3, so I need 12 mana pearls and 3 mana glass. So maybe it wasn't my best decision to do what I did there. But I'm gonna hope that we still have enough mana remaining. It looks like we've still got like a pretty decent amount. There's still some depth there. Oh, cool, and then mana glass. So now we can make 3 catalysts from that. And where's the crafting recipe? It's weird that like, you know, it doesn't segment out the crafting recipes for the different kinds of things. You just have to scroll through the stuff and then get to the right page for each one. There we go. Okay, so we got 3 of those. So then the farmland one, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then the other one that's easy is block catalyst flatland. So we just need clay. And then we can do that one, easy peasy. And then the final one we have to make over in the infusion crafting. So the only thing that we're missing here is we need terracotta and we need snow. So I can cube a terracotta and then I'm pretty sure we've got some snow. There we go. Perfect. And I think if we just shift click it, it'll bring everything into there. I don't think it was a shaped crafting recipe. It was a shaped crafting recipe. You'll certainly work now. Oh, I need to make another underground as a prereq here, but I don't want to get rid of the underground because it's generating useful things. And I feel like the overworld is going to be less useful unless the overworld is all encompassing and includes, you know, both underground and on top of the world, but it doesn't really look like that judging by the blocks. So, yeah, I'm just debating because like I have the underground block catalyst in here and I don't want to lose it, even though I could use it. But I could just make another one probably and like go off that. I'm just going to make another one. It shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, definitely not too hard considering that all the blocks that are necessary have been getting generated endlessly by the ex nihilo generator. So I don't actually think it's a shaped crafting recipe, is it? I just had the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, so this will make the underground one, and then we can put all the other stuff around and make the overworld one. Then I have to decide like which of the others I want to put. I guess I might as well do the overworld one just to kind of see what it does when it's put inside the ex nihilo generator, like if it actually does generate the underground ores too. There we go, early phases done. Another ex nihilo generator, perfect. The ones that are gonna be really hard are, well, the, why am I blanking on names right now? Astral Sorcery, that one's gonna be tough because we need to get to like Starlight Infusion and all of that in order for it to, yeah, be made. And that's going to be a fun time. But let's put the overworld one in here. It needs power and it also needs an importer, and then we can see what it generates. By the way, I forget if I've even mentioned, but just like over time in between random episodes, I've expanded our windmills every now and again. I'll just add like 10 more. So I think we've still got plenty of power just off the wind gens to be able to add another one here. But you know, eventually we'll get a lot of power from the nuclear reactors. Then we could probably add 500 million of the ex nihilo generators without any issues and stuff. Is this the right place? It is the right place. Perfect. We got that. Now you're getting powered and another importer. And let's see what we're getting. Sand. Cool. Dirt. Great. It's just going to be like normal overworld blocks. Snowballs. Yeah, let's go. Terracotta. So yeah, for some reason, this thing requires the underground as a prerequisite, but feels far less compelling. It seems like you'd use the overworld as maybe the prerequisite for the underground, just because the underground actually gives you ores and stuff like that. Unless maybe it does have a chance of doing that too. I don't know. What do I know? I'm not the mod developer. I didn't make the order. Okay, so here's the thing. On Twitch we do a lot of gamba, okay? Because there's a channel point betting system. Do you guys want a gamba here really quickly? Obviously the outcome is, well, it's already happened, but we have a 55% here. And if we add these couple that have generated so far while we've been doing this episode, I can get myself up to 61%. Do we want to YOLO this? By the way, I should show with the gene extractor thing, like there's a lot of genetic traits that get exported out of the thing. So I'm just searching for the prosperity specifically, but yeah, there's tons of other stuff. And so that's why it takes a while, is because like it generates a bunch of other things. And it's really just coincidental that last episode, when it finally generated, it happened to just start off with the prosperity trait. But anyway, it's generating quicker now. And I feel like with another overnight or so, we'll probably, even if this fails, like we'll get there. So let's gamba, folks. Let's gamba. 61% chance of success. This might have just been a terrible mistake. And yes, if I squashed a bee, I probably would have been pretty close to 100%. But here we go. Okay. If only there were modifiers that you could use in order to increase the success rate, that would be pretty cool. Okay, it's slow, but fingers crossed. Come on. God dang it, I knew this was gonna happen. Frick. This is a sad day in my life. Okay, well, so surely some more has, no more has, frick. Okay, just gonna AFK for the rest of the week, and it'll be great. Frick. Or I could make another prosperity bee and put it in another hive and then add more of the genetic modifiers, and then I'll be able to get it twice as fast without having to squash a bee. God, why did I go with 60%? Frick! My man really wants to get inside the beehive. What's going on there, dude? Like, I pushed him away and he's like, nope, I'm going in. Oh, he didn't make it in. I was just thinking, do I have a crystalline bee in any of these things right now? Because I could get another crystalline bee and I could make another prosperity bee like real quick, and then he made it in. If this is a fox in the henhouse situation, you actually eat bees, I am going to be very upset with you. I just want you to know that. You're fine to be in here as long as you are not hostile towards it. Oh, and he's like, oh, I want out. What are you, a cat? Just like, whatever you don't have is what you want. You want in again? You want in again? You just want to go on the tightrope. Uh-oh. Don't go on the tightrope. You're going to end up battling it out. No, don't do it. He's looking. Oh, don't do it. If you know it's good for you, the Drigme has already punted off another one before. Or actually, no. He didn't punt it off. This one's up on the tree somehow. I don't know. Do I have a nether hive? I have a nether hive over in the nether, which, yeah, I'm going to make more honey treats. And I'm gonna certainly just get another crystalline bee right now. Definitely gonna do that. Ay caramba. There's my hive. Okay, got a lasso. Everything's good. Okay, here we go. Let's get a quick bee right about in 2 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. All right, I just need to make another prosperity block, and then it will convert quickly into a prosperity bee, and then I just need to make the modifiers, right? So was it this? Yeah, easy. Beezy. Lemon squeezy. The amount of bee puns that's possible to make is significant. It's very significant. So now what I can do, right, is I take you, and I like put you into here, and then you're gonna find a hive that you love. Or do I need to do it with one of the bee? I might need to do it with one of the bee cages, right? Like put it into the proper hive with that. Is that the crystalline bee? There. Hey buddy. Let's put you right into. I don't know if that parented it to the hive, but anyway, you're gonna turn into a prosperity bee, and then I just have to figure out which hive it decides to stay in. Wait, I had to. No. Is I have to click on it in order to convert it, right? I gotta clicky, click. Was it? Or did you just frick? No. Oh, hello. It's not where'd the block go? Are you a prosperity? What? What's happening? What? How did this happen? How did a prosperity get on the roof? Wait a minute. Did the freaking crystalline bee just boot out the It booted? It kicked him out? It kicked him onto the roof? What is happening right now? Go into that hive. You now live in there. Oh, wait, there's 2. Now I have 2 prosperity bees. Did I have a crystalline bee already? Anyway, now I have, both prosperity bees in there, which makes me think, is that wasteful? to have both in the same hive? Or is it, I don't know if that's a bad thing actually, having them both in the same hive, if that means it's gonna be slower, or if having them both in the same hive. Well, anyway, you know what? We're gonna leave it there and we're just gonna see how it goes. And on that note, we'll end it. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Make sure to like the video. We're gonna have to AFK for a bit, sub to the channel, turn on notifications, hit the bell, and yeah, hopefully we'll be able to 100% get a bee next time, and also maybe we'll build the turbine. So stay tuned, and I'll see you then.